Now, the highest level vehicle Toyota makes, the Lexus LFA, is made of this material here, a carbon fiber, which is, well, this is what it's like in strands, and each one of these strands is 24,000 strands. Now, something you might not know is that Toyota started out in the 1800s as a textile manufacturer. So weaving is really the basis of what they do, which is what you do with carbon fiber, which becomes the basic tub of a Lexus LFA. And it weighs less than 20 kilograms and is stronger than steel. Well, let's follow along and see how the whole car is built. Well, this is stage 2 of the LFA build. At 10 o'clock in the morning, this body in white came in, and in 3 days' time, it'll be a finished car. No one is allowed to touch any part of this car. Look at that. Every workman here is wearing gloves. Oh, and if you're wondering what the sign says, it says, don't talk to the guys while they're working, which is okay. I don't really speak Japanese anyway. Well, here's the chassis 1 day later from what you saw, and look how much work has been done. You know, if you've got 9 of your friends helping you restore your car, look what they did in 1 day. But some of the technical aspects of the car are fascinating. Your coolant runs through here at 32 pounds per square inch approximately, which is pretty high pressure. My favorite is the rear radiator. Can you see that there with the fans? It pulls air through those air ducts there. To me, this is the most fascinating part of the car because you get to see everything that's under the skin, how incredibly complex it is, but still, no touching. This particular LFA is very rare in the matte black. Not many people have ordered it in this color. This particular car was ordered by a Buddhist monk who apparently just has one worldly possession. As you see, the car is being detailed here, but it's not finished yet. Although it took 3 days to build the car, it's 10 days to inspect it. There are 7,000 inspection points on this car, which is pretty amazing. And you see the guy detailing it, even he has never touched the car with his bare hands. Everybody here wears gloves. So I'm very excited to be test driving this car in a little bit. It's going to be hard driving it though without touching it. I'm at Fuji Speedway, and I've got the whole speedway to myself, which is fantastic. And we have something here very, very special. You know, in the rarefied world of supercars, it doesn't get much rarer than this. This is the LFA, production run of 500, 4.8 liter V10, 560 horsepower, extremely sophisticated sports cars, one of the best sounding engines you'll ever hear. Now, you've all seen it, of course, as a coupe. Well, this is the LFA Spyder, the only one in the world and the only one they will build. And by Spyder, I mean Spyder. No roof at all. There's no folding top that comes up. There's just no roof. The roof is cut off, and this is what it's like. And this is the only one in the world, and I'm privileged to drive it. Gordon Murray built the F1 McLaren. He didn't put a radio in it because he wanted you to hear the engine. You know, I don't think this thing needs a radio either. And those downshifts, is that the most incredible sound you've ever heard? You know, I think you really have to drive a number of supercars to appreciate this because it's like box wine and fine wine. It's such an incredible difference. There's such a level of sophistication to this car. I know there are other supercars that have more horsepower, but none feel as refined as this. It's just so smooth. And the grip. You know, I've been out on this track with other cars and sliding around corners and losing control. And this thing, oh my God. I mean, we hit 186, 187 coming down that main straight. I know there were some people that derided this car a little bit because it didn't have a double clutch gearbox. Maybe on the street it might seem clunky, I don't know, but out on the track, oh my God! And the funny thing is, this car will do it all day long. You know, we've been pushing this thing hard, and you look at the gauges and water, oil, temperature, dead even, right in the center, right in the center. You know, I have to admit, I was one of these people that really didn't appreciate this car because I had driven it on the streets in and around Los Angeles. I thought, well, it's pretty nice, you know. It's, wow, very good, very smooth. But you get out on the track and you put your foot in it, and you see why this car holds the Nürburgring record for a production automobile. Pretty amazing.